What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Talking with Todd. My name is CJ Pierce. I'm joined today, as always, by Dr. Todd Hernandez, president of Northwest State Community College. How you doing today, Todd?
Hey, I'm doing great.
Awesome. Well, it has been an eventful first few weeks of the fall term here at Northwest State, and there's some pretty neat stuff we're going to talk about here this morning on the show. But before we get into some events, we've got some good news from the Higher Learning Commission. So I'm going to let you share that with us here this morning.
Yeah, so over the summer, the Higher Learning Commission did a 4-year assurance review of our work at Northwest State, and that was a very positive report. We received the report. We met 21 of the 22 criteria for accreditation, which the work that the staff, faculty, administration do, that's what the Higher Learning Commission is evaluating, but they're only evaluating based on the story we tell them. And Heidi Keller did a good job. There's a whole team of people that wrote the report. So I'm excited, and I'm grateful for all the work and everything that's been done to achieve that. The one area that we did not we met with concerns is assessing the institutional learning outcomes, and we kind of knew that going in, and we've got some things in place, and we're already working on it. And the Higher Learning Commission review team acknowledged the fact that they knew we were working on some stuff there. So I'm very pleased with the report, and I'm excited to keep moving forward.
Awesome. It's always good news. We don't have to worry about it for a few years, but maybe in 4 years we might be sharing similar news again. But
Yep.
Next time, 22 out of 22. But
Absolutely.
There's some other events happening here on campus in the coming days and weeks. First off, kind of jumping ahead date-wise, but the state of the college is coming up pretty quick. Do you want to share with us a little bit about what the state of the college is, and then also just some of the details about that event?
Yeah, sure. So we hold the State of the College event every September, and this year is on September 25th, but we're changing it up this year a little bit. In past years, we've invited a select few employees to the event, really just to fill seats, but it's been externally focused. That we invite the community in to hear the State of the College. Well, it never set 100% great with me that we couldn't get all of the campus involved. So this year it's actually going to be an internal only event. Obviously the board of trustees will be there, but we're inviting all faculty and staff, and they can come to it. We're allowing offices to close if everyone within that office wants to come to the event and hear the State of the College. And so I'm excited that we're able to get our staff and faculty more involved. And then each year it'll kind of alternate. So next year we'll do a State of the College that'll be externally focused again, and then we'll come back to internal. But I'm glad we're able to bring that in. With the opening of the Wert Campus, the plan is to also have a State of the College in Wert and alternating years. So internal this year on the Archbold campus, kind of external in Wert. Next year it'll be external in Wert and more kind of internally focused in Wert. So we're going to go back and forth.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Well, speaking of the Wert campus, kind of a great segue there. There are several events taking place surrounding the Wert campus kind of grand opening here coming up pretty soon. You want to share with us about those different events?
Yeah, so September 26th, we're having an employee-only open house at the Wert campus. So that's a Friday. We'll permit offices to close if everyone's going to go to the Wert open house within that office. And we're going to have food, beverages. There'll be a tent. We're also going to be doing guided tours of the facilities so that the staff and faculty can have an opportunity to kind of get a preview of what that campus is going to look like. And then I'll just keep right on going. October 2nd, we're having a visit day in Wert at the Wert campus. It's really allowing the community to come in and kind of get a preview, but it's also a recruiting. We'll be recruiting for the October 15th start and also the January start. And then on October 28th is a ribbon cutting open house in Wert for the campus, and we'll invite local leaders and legislators to that event.
Awesome. Well, that is super exciting. We've been giving updates for what feels like years now.
It has been years.
Here on the show about the Van Wert campus. So I know you're excited. I know all the team at Van Wert, John, are super excited about this campus getting opened. And I'm excited to see. I've seen pictures. I've seen drawings. So I'm excited to get down there and see it as well. So that great news. And I know everybody's super enthused to see what happens down there, Northwest State Van Wert.
Yeah, it's been honestly a 5-6 year vision. We started talking about it pre-COVID, and took us a while to find the right space and everything, and with the COVID and the logistics and the back everything. But yeah, it's time. I'm ready.
Yep. Super exciting stuff. Well, Todd, do you have anything else to share with us here this morning?
No, that's all.
Awesome. Well, Todd, thank you so much for joining me. And thank you all for joining us. We know your time is extremely valuable, so we appreciate any of it you're willing to share. If you want to find out more about Northwest State Community College, you can check out northweststate.edu or come take a tour of our beautiful campus here in lovely Archibald, Ohio, and soon in Van Wert, Ohio. Well, stay excellent to each other and party on, my dudes and dudettes. Peace out.